With over 1 million apps out there, not every one of them is worth your time or your money. But let's find out where excellence lies. What do we catch, and what do we release when we go hunting with an app trap? Hey everybody, Maction here, and today we're looking at a puzzle game done in a pixel style called Missing Translation. Now it has a very lovely pixel art graphic style done in black and white. Sometimes in a pixelated game, things can tend to get lost, and maybe it might be a little hard to understand what that object is supposed to be, but that was not a problem at all in Missing Translation. The main character looks very good, and there was never a point in time where I felt like any object was lost in a mass of pixels or unclear in its portrayal. While dialogue is minimal, basically non-existent if you're looking for English characters, the game opts for an almost entirely visual method of storytelling. Almost. Now it has around 100 required puzzles. Each grouping of 25 puzzles has a common mechanic and theme. Matching and movement puzzles are kind of the main thrust of this game, and there is an optional deciphering puzzle that waits in the wings. I refer to the puzzle of deciphering the alien language. It's quite obscure at the beginning, but the speech bubble that you pull up allows you to draw the alien characters for interacting with the locals. I never really got into this puzzle enough to figure it out, but it didn't seem like it would be too rough. It is, of course, basically a side puzzle and not essential to finishing the game. All in all, the puzzles are not too difficult in this game and shouldn't take you more than a couple of hours, with the exception of the, alien language. While I could not characterize the music as anything too fitting for the scenery of a different planet or reality or what have you, it avoids the pitfalls that many puzzle games have. Repetition. Nothing is more frustrating in a puzzle game than a song or a riff that plays too frequently, and for me, a repetitious song can be the difference between a desk pound and a controller throw. While it's a subtle touch, the longer melodies make for a more relaxing experience even when you're about ready to punch something. That being said, the sound effects in these puzzles could stand to be dull to touch because they can get a bit grating. Sadly, this game does not offer much replay value because the puzzles remain the same, so after you've discovered what there is to see the first time around, that's it. For $2.76, that's a little bit troubling because you're really only going to be able to play it through once. But in the end, I decided to hang on to it, even though I can imagine that I'm probably going to be in the minority. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and if you have, a comment or a like goes a long way. Clicking on any of the videos will take you to a corresponding playlist for conventions, reviews, tutorials, and even Android games. And be sure to be subscribed so that you will be notified of new videos as they come out. Thanks again, and I'll see you around.